Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the week of December 6th through December 12th, which is this current past week. I didn't fill out all of Sunday, obviously, because I'm just recording my voiceover this morning. But I wanted to put this up now because this is a special video. It is in collaboration with my friend Amy of Amy Ray Plans. We decided to collab on a Christmas kit. And we chose Christmas Morning, I think it's called, from SPC. And we paired it with Sparkly Hollow from Caress Press, which is the Jingle Bells foil bundle. And so my video is out of place. I still need to finish filming my Thanksgiving kit, and then my foil for my first week of December should actually be here sometime this week. So those two videos should actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, go up this week. But I just want to thank Amy for doing another collab with me. It is super fun. We are doing a this or that winter edition. So as I'm putting down the base, I will go ahead and actually start doing those. So the first one is a real tree or a fake tree. Real tree. We get a real tree every year and decorate it. My favorite type of real tree is the orange flavored orange scented. I think we actually got one of those this year or not, but we've been going to the same place for at least the past like 28 or 30 years off the side of the road, and hopefully we will continue to do that. But yeah, real tree. The second one is staying fireside or playing in the snow. I like to play in the snow with Zoe, but I like to also stay warm, so I would maybe pick or. The next question is Christmas music or Christmas movies. Christmas music. I do like watching Christmas movies, like the originals, like Santa Claus and stuff like that, but I love Christmas music. It just brings me in the mood. Every time I'm in my car, I throw on some Christmas music and jam out. Next question is wrapping presents or using gift bags. I'm not very good at wrapping presents, but I actually prefer wrapping them versus just throwing them in a bag. Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Christmas Eve? No. Christmas Day. I like Christmas Day better. Christmas Eve, we used to go over next door when my grandparents were still alive and have like a big dinner because my grandfather's birthday was Christmas Day. But we used to celebrate that on Christmas Eve with everybody, with all of my family, and then Christmas Day was spent with like just our families, like singly. So Christmas Day. Christmas or New Year's? Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. I don't really care for New Year's. It's just another year that's rolling around. Snowmen or a reindeer? Reindeer, because they're cute and they can fly. The Grinch or Buddy the Elf? I like both, but I can relate to the Grinch, so I'm going to choose the Grinch. Sugar cookie or gingerbread man? 100% sugar cookies. 2 years ago in work, we did a cookie exchange where we baked cookies and packaged them up in little bags, and then everybody went around and collected them, and I made gingerbread, and it was terrible. Like, it was the worst cookie making experience I've ever done, and I will never make them again. So sugar cookies. Hot chocolate or hot tea? I like both, but in the wintertime I do like hot chocolate more. The next question is candy canes or gingerbread houses? Candy canes. Again, I'm like scarred for life for gingerbreads. Snow angels or snowman building? Snowman building, because I don't like getting all wet in the snow. So snowman, I mean, you do, but it's less, I think. Sledding or skiing? I've never been skiing, so sledding. Peppermint mocha or gingerbread latte? Peppermint mocha. And then the last question is Winter Olympics or the Superbowl? And I will choose the Winter Olympics because I like to watch like the snowboarding and stuff, and I love Shaun White, so definitely Winter Olympics. So I'm definitely excited to watch them this year, and like the ice skating and stuff. But those are the this or that questions that I have. Definitely make sure you go check out Amy's video. She did answer these same ones, and she showed me a sneak of what her spread looked like, and it looks super cute. So I will leave her video and Instagram down below. But yeah, here is, I'm just putting down, I had one extra, I was missing one full box overlay, so I just used some of the deco to decorate the girl on the sidebar, and I think it turned out real cute. And I actually didn't mess up my glitter headers this week. If you noticed, I know Shay noticed, in my plan with me for the Glam Planner September mystery, I messed up the glitter headers, and I didn't feel like undoing them and doing them all over again. So the first half of the week is all like shifted, but that's okay. I'll survive. It bothers me a little bit, but I'll survive. Okay, so if you heard my stomach rumbling, I'm so sorry. I just had pancakes. Starting off with the sidebar, on a pattern fancy label, I did use this Planet Beautiful Sage character, planning to mark that this is my week for my collab with Amy. And then I didn't use one full box out of the entire kit, which is the one with the calendar, like the countdown to Christmas. So I just threw it in a half box in the sidebar, and I think it looks real cute over there too. Starting off with Monday, on a fancy label, I used a scribbler from SPC to mark that it was a super long work day. Sorry again, my stomach is rumbling. Mondays and Thursdays are really my like busy days. Because I'm catching up from the weekend stuff on Mondays, and then like returns and stuff happen on Thursdays for me. Lucky me. But yeah, it was a long work day. Then on another fancy label, I used an Olive Studio Olive to mark that I recorded my voiceover. And then on an appointment label, I used a Bubba Bear Studio Bear holding an arrow up to mark that I uploaded my plan with me, and I believe this was my plan with me for the first week of November, if I'm not mistaken, which was the Fall Mystery from Glam Planner. Moving on to the second half, on a little thing, I used the laptop icon from the foil bundle to mark that I took some surveys this day. Then in a squared off box, I used a Stick with a Plan Co. girl that is like half asleep to mark that I just feel super drained this day, usually around the holidays, because a lot of people are taking time off. I'm working like double my work stuff, so I just feel super drained. Then on another little thing, I used the camera icon from the kit to mark that I took pictures of the outside decorations that we had done, and I posted them on Facebook, so I just wanted to mark that. Moving on to Tuesday, on a fancy label, I used another scribbler from SPC to mark that I ran to the dollar store after work. In a patterned half box, I used a cloud doodle from Once More With Love to mark that my cloud had arrived. I originally sold my first cloud, the succulent one, but then when she released them again, I ordered it again. It's actually a Christmas present from Ian. I get one every year. My planner is my gift from Ian, so I just wanted to mark that it arrived. Then on a piece of washi, I used the bow icon from the foil bundle to mark that I bought the Casper kit in foil from Alyssa. And then in a solid half box, I used a migraine olive from Olive Studio to mark that I had a terrible migraine all day long. And then on a little thing, I used from La La Land Studio a little marshmallow with a present to mark that. I made my mom's list of what she wants for Christmas for my dad, because I basically do my dad's shopping for my mom. So I just needed to see how much everything would have been. Moving on to Wednesday, on a piece of washi, I just used the payday script from the foil bundle to mark that it was my payday. Then on a little thing, I used another scribbler from SPC to mark that I was Christmas shopping this day. I actually finished all of my Christmas shopping online Friday night, I believe, or Saturday morning. I bought the last thing online. I still need to get one major thing in store next week, not this coming week, the week after, and some like little bits and bobs and stuff for the animals. But I am like officially 100% done online shopping, which I am early, but it's a great feeling. Then on another little thing, I used the shopping cart icon from the kit to mark that I went to Weiss, and I just used the grocery script from the bundle. Then on another little thing, I used another scribbler to mark that I had SBC Happy Mail. And I didn't write SBC because she's holding the SBC logo in her hands. Then on a fancy label, patterned fancy label, I used this Teddy Plans Co. Bunny to mark that there was a snowblower fiasco. My parents had bought a new snowblower, and it was supposed to be ready last week, and it wasn't. So they and like Lowe's, you could not talk to anybody. Like you could not. They would put you on hold and like a runaround for like 20 minutes. So they just went up there, but they ended up picking it up on Friday. But it was just a fiasco because nobody wanted to answer the phone at Lowe's. Then on another fancy label, I marked with a TikTok dancing bear from Bubble Bear Studio to mark that I listened to Christmas music. And then on another fancy label, I used from Rabbit Hole Handcraft this girl holding a pillow cuddling with a cat to mark that Munchie slept in the little box. We have a little like styrofoam cooler outside with a blanket in it, and he actually took a nap. This was probably earlier in the day, but he took a nap from I think 9:30 in the morning till I think 1:30 in the afternoon. So it was nice to see that he finally actually used it. Moving on to Thursday, on a fancy label, I used a paper shire girl with a stack of papers, and she just looks exhausted to mark that I was busy this day. My mom did bring me home a new plant, so I used a Carly Plans little plant sticker to mark that on a patterned piece of washi. Then, with the shopping bag icon from the kit, I marked that I went to the dollar store. And then on another little thing, it was trash day, so I took out the trash, and the little trash icon is from Little Miss Papery, who is no longer open, sadly, but I do like her icon stickers. Moving on to the second half, on a patterned half box, I used a Bubble Bear Studios bear holding a YouTube play button to mark that I uploaded my December kit lineup video to my channel, and I know it was a little bit late, but I figure better late than never. And I love my spreads. I love my kits that I have chosen for this month, and I'm excited for y'all to see. Then on a little thing, I used an Olive watching TV to mark that I was just watching some shows this week, like catching up on some shows that I had recorded. I finished Chicago Fire season 8. I still need to start season 9, but I think by January, when it comes back on, I will be actually all caught up on Chicago Fire, so I will be able to actually watch them in row how I should be. And then on a solid piece of washi, I did use a Fox and Cactus girl to mark that I was just relaxing for the day. Moving on to Friday, I did use a patterned fancy label and a Bubble Bear Studio bear with a low battery icon to mark that it was a long day. And I thought that matched work. Like I was super busy and it was just like long. So that bear with a low battery just makes it work. Then I was trying to figure out what I needed to fit here because I needed spacing. And on a solid piece of washi, I used a Beneva Creations girl with a migraine to mark that I did have a migraine all day. Again. And then on a little thing, I used a Nightingale Paper Co. Winston with the phone to mark that I did more surveys. And the colors matched really well. I actually loved using like the blues and pinks for this kit, even though like nothing is Christmassy color wise, but that's okay. I love like one like non-traditional Christmas kit to be used in the month of December. Moving on to the bottom half, on a little thing I used a Once More With Love munchkin with a filming camera to mark that I filmed. Then using a one of the rainbow hair color girls from Fox and Cactus that I uploaded my plan with me, which was, I believe, it must have been was it my Pine Cones and Spruce? I think it was my Pine Cones and Spruce plan with me. It was, because that went up like this week. So actually, I think the plan with me that went up on Monday was my September 2021 Glam Plan Mystery. If I said that, I'm sorry, but I think I might have said it was the Fall Mystery. I don't know which one it was, but I think since that one went up, it must have that. So Monday was my second week of November. This one was my Pine Cones and Spruce plan with me. Then Munchkin was gone all day. Like, he didn't come around until I think 12:30 at night. So I just used this little sad girl from Bubble Bear Studios. And then on a little thing, I got this pumpkin cream soda my mom had got for me for dinner, and I tried it, and it's not the worst, but it could be better. It has this weird like creamy taste to it. It's not terrible, but I don't know if I would actually buy it again. But I just used a Fox and Pip girl. I cut off the bottom half, which had like chips and stuff on it, so it's just holding a soda for that. Then moving on to Saturday, on a patterned piece of washi, I did use a Bubble Bear Studios bear, Sleeping with the Z's, because I slept in this day. On a patterned half box, I used another Bubble Bear Studios sheet character. This is from the like Christmas bucket list, and this was to see Santa, because we took Zoe to see Santa this year, and the pictures, I'll post them when I post the spread like at the end of the week, because we got two pictures. We got one of him like holding her and she's smiling big, and then the other one she got belly rubs from Santa, so that was super cute. Then on a little thing, I marked using a Paper Shire vanilla to mark that it was a rainy day. It poured at night. It was super loud, and it was still bouncing off my air conditioner. Yes, it's cold. Yes, I still have my air conditioner in. It doesn't turn on. Don't judge me. And then moving on to the bottom half, I did catch up on the shows that were recorded this week, and I used another Olive watching TV to mark that. I was like super dizzy and drained from my migraine yesterday. So on a fancy label, I marked that I had a terrible migraine with a Stick with the Plan Co. girl. At night, I repotted two of my smaller plants into a little bit bigger plants, and pots, and I used a paper and milk Maru to mark that. Oh, excuse me. Again, isn't one of my videos if I don't yawn in it. And then the last thing I marked was with a Once More with Love Munchkin organizing the desk, that I was trying to figure out my January kit lineup, which I'm actually thinking I'm going to do today. Like, I had some ideas. I was talking to Emma about it, but I think I'm going to like actually sit down and figure out like foil and stuff, so I'm not super behind when it comes to filming, which I'm going to be because of the holidays. And I don't have all of my kits yet, but I have a majority. I have I have two in hand. I have one coming in the mail. I have two coming in the mail, so I actually think I might be good, but I need to figure out foil. And then for Sunday, which is actually today, I'm recording this at 9:35 a.m. Eastern Time. But I figured I would just, Amy and I, we decided, she was so gracious in switching her upload schedule for me, that we were going to upload today, which is the 12th, and obviously it hasn't happened today, and I wanted to put this up early, so I figured I would just fill out with little things and stuff, and fill them out at the end of the day, so I could take pictures and upload everything. So while I'm filling everything out, I just wanted to mention again, my schedule is a little wonky because I did fall behind on filming, but I should have my video for Thanksgiving, and then my first week of December videos up this week. And then next week is super exciting too, because it is in collab with Alyssa, so that plan with me should go live on Monday, not tomorrow, the following Monday. So that's another collab, which is super exciting as well. But I adore how this spread turned out. I definitely go check out Amy's video, and she's such a sweet person. If I don't think I enunciated that right. But I am so excited when we do get to collab, and I'm excited for more in the future. And our questions were fun, so if you wanted to do them, please feel free. I will link them down below as well. But here is my finished spread, just going in my planner for the wiggle. I started to do the base for the week before, because I was just going to plan the base and then film everything else. But then I realized I didn't take pictures of the beginning, so I'm like, I need to stop because I need to show pictures. It was a hot mess. But here's everything finished as I move my camera around. But the Sparkly Hollow Jingle Bell foil bundle paired with this kit matched so well. But I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!